many houses like this do you think are on the market between Lee and Collier counties? Remember that number, because the answer is probably going to shock you. I'm Fox 4 senior reporter Caitlin Knapp, and I'm always keeping an eye on the housing market for you. So with the new year, I wanted to see where we're at. And let's just say if you're a buyer, you're in luck. As I drive around Cape Coral, I can't help but notice the number of for sale signs there are. So I went to Adam Bartomeo, a realtor, who validated what I saw.
Now we have the highest inventory we've ever had in Southwest Florida.
But before we get to the number, let's talk about why this might be happening.
My opinion is that the sentiment of folks was that, hey, Trump's going to come in and houses are going to sell like crazy. So there's an influx of inventory.
Bartomeo says many remote workers are going back to the office, which may not be in Florida. So let's go back to my question. How many homes are for sale between Lee and Collier counties as of January?
12,000 homes for sale.
That's just single-family homes. He says condos are through the roof, too. Adding to that number is what Bartomeo calls a shadow home. It's partially built, went under contract, but the builders ran out of money.
So now these houses are starting to come to market.
The high inventory might stay that way for a while.
Buyers are not in a rush.
And this has a big domino effect. Homes are staying on the market for about 60 days, which has some people rethinking selling.
So my number one customer is, I can't sell my home. Can you please make it a rental?
That, coupled with more apartment complexes going up, means the inventory is even higher. And Bartomeo says that will impact how much you pay.
Until we get through some of this inventory, I'm foreseeing that we're going to be decreasing in both rental prices and single-family home sales until about the end of the year.
It's not good news for sellers.
There's a lot more people that are willing to negotiate anything,
such as closing costs. On the flip side,
it's fantastic right now to buy homes.
There's a lot to choose from. But there's a catch.
Interest rates do have to come down because the prices are still too high.
So if you're selling, Bartomeo suggests to hold on to the property if you can. If not,
make the house as nice as possible. Cleanliness goes a long way.
We've been in an unstable market for a while, really since the pandemic. So I asked Bartomeo, how do we level out?
First thing that has to happen is they have to stop building. Once the building gets done, then those houses will be eaten up by all the people that are actually moving down here, and that'll correct the market at that point.
Bartomeo says we'll get a little bit of a better idea of where our market is headed after season, because tourism season is typically when people want to buy. When those numbers do come out, I'll make sure to bring that to you. Reporting in Cape Coral, Caitlin Knapp, Fox 4.